Hello and welcome to 4 years ago where I made the World Cup trophy out of Lego. Well, I made two actually. Not that it got any better second time around, it was just two very average looking World Cup trophies. I then arrogantly also announced there's a World Cup coming up in 4 years time, so by then the aim is to make one that's at least 8 out of 10. It is now 4 years later and it is so typical my past self, leaving me with these ridiculously impossible tasks just cause he's too lazy to do it himself. I mean, what does he expect me to do here? Build a foundation of the shape? What, maybe collect all my yellow bricks in a bucket? And what, plan ahead? Actually, those are not some bad ideas. Maybe I have learned something and I'll be able to pull this off. Yeah, I'm still content just pulling it off, never mind 8 out of 10. First thing I did, as always when I try to do something I have no idea how to do, is panic. For some reason I just began banging bricks on top of each other like I don't even already know that shit don't work. I eventually calmed down and started to use this load-bearing snot technique, which is a very common building technique, you'll see in a bit. But first I found these fake triangles and rejoiced when I saw how they just lined up perfectly to make the foundations of the trophy. Couldn't believe it, just pure luck. And here's what I mean about the load-bearing snot technique. You only need one pair of studs sticking out from the side and then one long going up the pole whatever, and voila, you got yourself a way to build up and out. It's not a bad idea to have another connecting point on the sides further up, but they line up really weird. Even though I had the exact same thing, I couldn't have it on this side. It's a video for another time. Next stroke of genius I had, or more accurately dumb luck, are these curved pieces and how they lined up absolutely perfectly with each other and created this near perfect circle. I couldn't believe it. Am I nailing this? I think I might be nailing this. Let's go.
Houston, we have a problem.
Ah, bugger. I discovered that maybe having this inverted stud piece here just skewed everything or gave it an extra dimension that nobody asked for and would just overcomplicate the build. I then came up with this possibly illegal idea and connected 3 of these logs together with, well, one by a snot piece like you've seen earlier and one by pressure and the last one by balance. I then put a 2x3 on top just to keep them all in place and aligned. Now I just gotta figure out how to round off these rough edges and possibly have 3 or 4 people reaching for the skies here, and also if I have 3 or 4 people reaching for the like button, maybe even subscribe button, that'll be a world-class move. Thanks. I ended up going for something like this, where the idea is just having a rounded shape to top off and possibly have the 3 people underneath reaching for the skies, but I don't know if I'll be able to incorporate them really. I was hoping I could put them in the decoration phase, but I know it looks like a bit of a jump, but I literally just filled out from what you saw earlier with curved slopes and pieces and just try to make it look as round as possible, which is really difficult with Lego. But I do actually like what I ended up with here. It's so much more not fragile like the last one, and I can pick it up and shake it around and stick it up into the air. I don't think I got the shape of the humans really, and it also doesn't have the green stripes around the bottom, which is quite critical to be honest. So it looks more like a toy for a grown woman than a trophy for a grown man. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I got the 8 out of 10 I was aiming for here. In the end, I would have to say it's more of a 6-7.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
And so that'll be it for me this time. As always, you have a lovely day and I'll see you later. Cheers, bye.